here to bring you some of my very own creepypasta stories. Now, the creepypasta stories that I'm gonna be doing are my own. I thought of them myself. So sit back, relax, and listen while I tell you about the book. This is to start off my creepypasta series. And if you want to make an animation about this, I don't mind. You have my approval. And if you like to see more creepypasta stories in the future, I'm looking for some stories. So pass them right to me. I'll read them to YouTube. You guys can also listen as I read them. Make sure to also subscribe and like and tap that bell for more. Shall we begin? I think we shall. There once lived a kid named Troy. Every day, Troy would go walking from his home to his school, and every time he did that, he'd always walk past an antique store. An old man always greeted him, but this day, he didn't see the old man out in front. He wondered, so he went inside the antique store. Hello there, Troy. I forgot to greet you today. Oh, it's okay. One missed greeting won't hurt anything. That's very true. Are you here to look around as well? Yeah, I can look around. I love antique stores. Okay then. So Troy looked around in the antique store. He saw lamps, old couches, chairs. He even saw a bowling pin and huge scissors that he didn't know what they were used for. Huh. It must have been a giant that had to use those scissors. And then he looked on one shelf where there was a particular black book just sitting on that shelf. He reached and grabbed it. What is this book's name? And before he knew it, the old man was standing right there. He grabbed the book from him. Do not read that book. It's cursed. Okay. Troy said, very startled. But what's its name? You don't need to pursue this book. Do not pursue it. Don't even look up the name. You do not even want to know the name. Okay, Troy said, shuddering. I gotta go to school. What was your name? My name's John. Okay, John. I'll see if I can, come back later. Bye. Troy ran out of the antique store, towards the school. He was so shaken, but one thing that was definitely on his mind was, what was in that book? What was the name? Troy got to school. Hey, Troy. Hi, Troy. Hey, Flurry and Curry. Flurry and Curry were some twins, but they always liked the different colors. Curry liked red. Flurry liked blue. That's how their mom and dad was able to tell them apart. They always liked the different color. You feeling well? Why were you running like a ghost was chasing you? No reason. I did stop by the antique store, though. You mean the broken down antique store? The one that hasn't been open in 3 years? You could have gotten arrested. Wait, it's broken down? But, like, Old Man Joe is living in there. And it was open. Dude, Old Man Joe has been dead for at least, like, 3 years as well. Right when the antique shop closed. It, it, really? And then in his mind, he thought, who did I see then? And how did I get in so easily? And in his ear whispered a voice, deep voice. I did. I helped you get in there easily. He went to the lockers. So, see you in class? Yeah, I'll catch up. He looked into his locker, and there was the black book. How did this get here? Joe took it from me. It was at the antique store. I put it there. The voice whispered in his ears again. Who's there? He said, shouting. I am the person that wants you to read the book. I know you're interested in it, Troy. Go ahead, look in it. See what's in it. If you look what's in it, you'll be able to see me. No, remembering John's words. Do not open that book. No, I will not open you. He closes the locker. I will not. I won't. He goes to class. And in class, he's sitting at his desk. And in the middle of the class, while the teacher is talking, he looks out the window, and there he saw Old Man Joe in the recess playground. Do not open that book, the voice rang in his head. Do not open that book, getting louder and louder in his voice. Do not open that book, it is cursed. And he looked in his desk, as everyone else did, and he saw the black book. Open me. He slammed his desk shut, looking pale. Is there a problem, Troy? Nothing. I'm just not feeling well. Seems like you need to see the nurse. Maybe. In fact, we'll just send you home for the day. You're looking very, very pale, like you're gonna be sick soon. So, here's the little ticket. Go home. Okay. He goes out of the school, on his way home. He left the black book there. He looked at the recess playground and saw that Old Man Joe was gone. He gets home, and he opens the door, and he felt like he kicked something when he went in and looked down. There it was again, the black book. What do you want from me? He shouted. I want you to open me. I don't want to open you. That's the point. Old Man Joe gave me a warning. Troy, you know you want to open me. You know you want to know what's in here. And you know that I know you want to see me. I won't open you. I won't. I'm going to bed. He kicked the book under the stairs, and he walked up the stairs to his bed. And that dream. He started dreaming about the book. He's dreaming and dreaming. But was it a dream or a nightmare? In his dream, he's seeing Old Man Joe yelling, do not read that book! And he's standing there, watching as Old Man Joe is melting, saying that over and over. to where there's only bones that he could see on his face, melting off. Do not read that book! It is cursed! He's startled, and he says, I'm not gonna read it. I swear, Joe, I swear. Read me. You wanna read me? He turns around, only to see a shadowy figure with red eyes. You want to read me? He turns around again to see Joe. His bones started melting as well. Do not read it, or you will end up like me. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not. He woke up, yelling, I'm not. Sweat pouring from his face. So scared. He was shaking so much. He goes to look at the end of his bed, and there was the black book again. Why can't I get rid of you? I put you under the stairs. What do you have, legs? So he went to the fireplace. He started up a fire. And he threw the book in there and saw the book burn. He saw it till there was only ashes left. You can't get rid of me that easily. The next day, he woke up again. He went to open his desk drawer so that he could get a pen and write down this story. And when he reached for that pen in the desk drawer, there was the black book under the pen. No, that's impossible. I saw you burn into ashes. Why can't you just leave me alone? I will leave you alone after you look into the book. Hold on. He did an hour of writing everything that has happened before he finally went and picked up the book. And he said, you want me to read you so badly? Fine. He opens the book, but all he saw were blank pages. Nothing on them. What kind of joke is this? It's no joke. All of a sudden, an eerie wind started to form around him, and his hand, moving on its own, grabbed the pen, started drawing himself. It started drawing Ben. Not Ben, Troy, in the book. It started drawing him, slowly drawing him, every detail. And Troy looked at himself. He started to see himself disappear. What is this? What's going on? He said. What is going on? Why am I disappearing? Because you're becoming one into my story. Just like John. And all it'll look like to the rest, to everyone else, is that you just died. No! No!